lays off a pitch outside as they draw toward left center. And the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready once again, Willard Burkhart. In this one.
Willard Burkhart.
First offering on its way. In there for strike one.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Sod Poodles lead it 1-0. Striding into the box, Geraldo Estrada. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
The first baseman.
Ready now, Robert McLean. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Robert McLean is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. At the plate, Tim Fedorovich. Continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Amarillo out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Sammy Ornelas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. swing and a liner. Landis is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now batting, the right fielder, Walter Chin.
Standing in now, Walter Chin, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're
now
one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Into the box now, Robert Stoddard, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Chin leads off first with 1 away. Now he'll step off. And he'll step off. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Sod Poodles lead it 1-0. Standing in, Andres Escalona.
Leading
1
off.
for game.
Andres Escalona.
First pitch of the at-bat. Left side, but well foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Sod Poodles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. King Obama earned his 5th win of the year. Sylvester Haynes is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. David Stone hammers down the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Welcome into this presentation of minor
And
league
now,
baseball
please
from the
welcome
AA Texas League.
your
Today we wrap up
Corpus
this four-game
Christi
weekend
Hooks.
series between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Wade Miley gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Let's play ball. 3-0.
Stepping into the box, William Iwasi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Christie, the center fielder, William Iwasi.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
So striding forward now,
Batting
Jared
second.
Hernandez.
The first
2 hits
baseman.
in 13 at-bats in the
Jared
series so far.
Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Next will be the designated hitter, Buster Rourke.
Third.
He'll get to take
The
his first
designated
cuts
hitter,
here.
Number 2.
He's set, and the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Landis is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So digging in now, Jesse Key, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First offering on its way. Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
In now, Albert Vasquez. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Albert Vasquez.
Got time.
And a step off. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fork ball, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are two gone. Coming to the plate now, Lauren Asuncion, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Hard ground ball to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
Batting 7.
In now, Fisher Asuncion as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. Still without a home run, 9 driven in. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Baroa is there, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Eric McGrath. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Eric McGrath.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Striding in, Andy Roseboro. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2, and another foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, William Uwasi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
1-1-1.
Ground down the first baseline. Oh, a diving stop. Hey now. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Now batting, Jared Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. Now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Buster Rourke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, no runner. Hold it, hold it.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Digging in, Albert Vasquez.
Now batting. Right
Here comes
fielder,
the first pitch.
Albert Vasquez.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Rourke on second. Chi is over at first with 1 away. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Albert Vasquez becomes out number 2 this inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Goes to third with it. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Bases full now following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Fisher Asuncion. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. 2 out, bases loaded. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Landis ranging back. 1 run is scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And a relay home. And he's in there safely as they jump out ahead with